Greetings and salutations all, Esus Spectrum here, and today we're moving on to episode 5 of Uplink OS, the graphical upgrade to the 2001 hacking simulator. So without further ado, and with the help of our super secret secure password, 1234, let's jump right back into it. Alright, so we're back into it. Last time we got up to some mischief in the banking records and the criminal database, and what I'd like to show you today is something we haven't really used any of, but it's been under the admin section, so you may have seen it. It's the console. Now it emulates a Unix-like environment, but it's not quite exact. There's a lot of things that you do slightly different, and there's just a lot of functionality that isn't available. But to demonstrate that, we are going to do two new hacks today. We are going to destroy a man's computer. Just heartbreaking to say the least. We don't have the required cred to just auto accept this, so we're gonna have to come in here, talk to them. It may behoove us to ask about the security in this one. We expect security to be high. You may encounter proxy servers or firewalls. Yeah, that seems pretty fair, so we'll accept that. And now, I've said before that I don't really care about my neuromancy, and I don't choose jobs based on whether they're good guy jobs or bad guy jobs, except for this. I don't destroy scientific research. We do not actively involve ourselves in holding back the march of science. I want more money. You won't give it to me though. Yeah, no. Okay, so I'll agree to that. And while I was grinding out the money to afford some of the new software we're going to need to this, we actually managed to rank ourselves up to skilled. And we're quickly encroaching on the top 10 list, so I think that's pretty cool. But so when we became skilled, we got a very interesting little email, and I want to share that with you because it explains what we're going to be doing next when we go into the app section. So, firstly, allow us to congratulate you on your recent success. We have been following your career with interest. As an up-and-coming agent, you will find a number of new mission opportunities. That's not what that says. As an up-and-coming agent, you will find a number of new opportunities are now available to you. At this point, we feel we should give you an important piece of information. Now the stakes are higher. You will certainly begin to encounter computer systems that are more secure than before. These systems can be difficult to attack. Most of our agents now use the HUD connection analyzer to get around these systems. This item of software was designed by Uplink Corporation specifically for bypassing security systems and can be purchased from Uplink Internal Services. It is designed to be used in conjunction with security bypassers, also available on the site. Uplink Corporation wishes you the best of luck. So, in here we look at the HUD tools, connection analyzer. 20,000. This is why I was grinding. It's not cheap, but what we can now do... Oh, I forgot how much these were. Oh, feels bad. Feels really bad. No, as I said, I'm not a big pass of the bypass functions. I feel like you can disable them just as well. The only real thing this offers us is monitor bypassing. We don't need it yet, but it becomes incredibly handy when you are hacking some of the more advanced systems, because it allows you to have just that much longer before the security forces are made aware of you and begin hunting you out. But what we do need is this voice analyzer. Records and analyzes voice patterns for reproduction. Can be used to simulate voice authorization. Yes, it can. Records and analyzes voice patterns for reproduction. Can store and load voice data to and from gateway memory. This is super useful. It's the one I've always gone for. It's why I grind out so much cash. Boom. Now we have it. So, yay us. And you can see down here, this is our analyzer above her. It's pretty cool. Alright, so emails, our missions, nothing in here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and disconnect from the system. And let's get underway. So, we will load up our current pathway. And first we're going to destroy some software. So, as you may be aware, we are trying to promote our new software system, but another corporation has developed a rival tool which we feel may harm our sales. Gain access to their main development server below and destroy all files you find. You must also ensure all backups are totally destroyed. It would be in your interest to remove any traces of your actions, as the company will not be pleased when they discover what you have done. Thank you. Tips. So, Selective Industries Essential Mainframe. Boom. Boom. Save. And connect. Oh, the computer you tried to access will only accept connections through secure people. Okay, so that is always fun. Been waiting for those situations to come up. It means we need to find a Selective Industries computer and enter it first. So, what are we doing here? I clicked the wrong thing. Disconnect. Okay, what we want to go into is the enter NIC. And we're going to browse for Selective Industries Public Access Server. Here we go. Not what I meant to do. Alright, but we're in. Hey, and this is actually funny. This is showing us some of the things that we will use voice analyzers for. What we could do is add this man's phone number to our favorites list and then connect to him, and you will see a little bit of that later. But for now, we're going to disconnect from here. We are going to go back into here. Okay, because what we didn't do is favorite it, and it's always sometimes difficult for me to remember. Sometimes I just want to left click, but you have to right click, otherwise you just automatically connect to it. So there we go. And what we didn't do was favorite it so that it shows up, but we're going to right now favorite it so that it shows up. And now we dance. Pull this up, load it up, and then take out the selected mainframe. I did that wrong. Take out the selected mainframe. Add in whatever this was. Patch it through here. Bob's your uncle. Save. Connect. And now they should let us in. Oh! Look at that. Voice identification print. So, hello, I am the system administrator. How do we do that? Well, let me show you. I just told you, but now let me show you. Quite often these initial software destructions do not come standard with those defenses, and they're normally for system destructions, but it's all good. we have the technology, we can rebuild it. So, disconnect. Okay. And we'll connect to the Selective Industries public access server. What we need to do is go ahead and Control 6, make that a thing. Boom. Okay, so we want the system administrator, Nadia Denning. We have added Nadia Denning's telephone number to our list. So, close this. Nadia's phone gets favorited, so it'll show up with a name. Okay, here we go. Load this up. And connect. And there we go. We should now have that saved. Okay. So let's load this back up. And we're going to actually patch into her phone because we can connect. But we can't do it that way. What we need to do is connect into her phone, then into Selective Industries Public Access, then into... I'm not entirely sure what I did there. Didn't click connect though. Maybe I did hit connection, I'm just not quite understanding what's wrong here. Okay, you know what, let's just do this. We'll leave Nadia out of it. There we go. So. Isn't that beautiful, ladies and gentlemen? And we bring this up. I have a horrible habit of not tracing my hacks. Alright, so we're in to the console. So we hit directory to bring up everything. And so what are we looking for to delete? We are looking to delete everything. Well, let's go to change directory to public. Delete. Oh my. Forgot to click out. And let's get rid of the proxy. Actually, you know what? CD user. Firewall. Oh. There's the firewall. It's 3. So, let's delete all the files in user. So this should be everything that they're working on. Let's hope that it works. Okay. Alright. Reply. Send. Not complete. Alright. Alright, well, we're running out of time on this hack, so let's disconnect. Load up. Clear some tracks. Start the hack. In we go. Okay, so we need to destroy all the files in the backup. So there's clearly some backups, and we will go in and we will find them, and we will destroy them. And sometimes the simplest way is the easiest. Well, what we will do when we reconnect is we will actually just go ahead and look into their file servers and see if we missed anything. Because that's the way to go about doing these things. Got to be thorough. connect in. There we go. And we are verified. Did they change this? Yes, they did. Hey, let's go. In we go, in we go, in we go. Alright, so yeah, the first couple of times I tried to do these... Yeah, no files found. The first couple of times I tried to do these, missions, I just had no idea what was going on. And you know what came in super handy for me? That super awesome... A super awesome what? The super... too many things on my mind. You know what really came in handy for me? The Uplink Ultimate Guide. It walks you, takes you by the hand, walks you right through everything here. So, proxy. Get rid of this. There will probably be a firewall, so we'll get that ready to go second. Actually, we'll just run it now. Because... not available from here, so let's go dir pub cd pub. I know how to Linux. Honestly, I do. Nope. Alright, what other things were there? What in the world? What am I missing? I don't get it. I really don't, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I am confused. So give me 3 seconds here. We'll get rid of this. Alright. You know what? I've had an epiphany. I know exactly what's going wrong here. And it's actually kind of embarrassing. So... let's go deal with that. As we've talked about before, let's actually first let's deal with this, shall we? Let's cover our tracks. We've done everything right. We really and truly have. But as we've said before, there is an actual daytime situation happening in this game, and what we need to do. What we need to... Not there. What we need to do, ladies and gentlemen, is we need to go and check out the news servers. And we need to wait, because here we talk about gigaquads of scientific data copied. Oh, no, that's not what we did. So we wait. We wait for news of our nefarious deeds to come through. Here we go, is this it? Selective industries found themselves in the public eye. So then let's go here. Let's go here. Reply. We did it. Hey. Yeah, so some missions, as I can't believe escaped my memory, some missions actually require the company themselves to go public with their failure, or with the success of your hack. So here we go. Selective Industries found themselves in the public eye today as one of their primary computer systems suffered a complete failure, resulting in a large amount of lost data. The data deleted was the combined results of a large-scale scientific test being conducted by Selective Industries in order to develop new technology. In a statement today, the company said that the serious damage had been done and it could cost the company millions of dollars to perform the research again. We did it, and we got our money. Okay, and so, with that complete, we move on to the last hack of the day. Let's go ahead and patch through her phone into this, and let's see if they require us to connect. Yes, they do. And so we're going to see this a lot more often now. We're going to here. We can delete this message now. So we are looking for the public access server of Protovision. Protovision public access server, and we will bookmark it, and then we will disconnect. We will show everything, and we will make this a favorite. Copy here. Load it up. In through here, into the phone, into the Protovision. Actually, before we do that, you know what's probably going to be necessary? Let's just go ahead. Public access server. And add Steven's voice. Because I imagine when we connect up, it's going to tell us that we need a voice situation happening, if you know what I mean. Voice analyzer, that's what we're going to need. Or at least I imagine so. So, we'll disconnect from there, load it up one last time. Oh, guys. Does it feel as bad for you when I forget to, save the connection paths as it does for me? Because, man, it does not feel good. Let's just double check. Yes, voice print required. Excellent. Okay. So, Steve, buddy, Bubsy. Let's get that phone number. I know I saved that connection path. I actually, I am 100%. Feels bad. 100% certain that I had done that. We are recording. Hello. No, just me being spooky. Hello. I gotta say, it's a really impressive bit of software that it can emulate his entire, everything he could possibly want to say to the computer just by that little bit of hello? Hello? And bad form. I would not call that well done at all. Alright, so we are in. So here we go. Straight into the console. Directory. So we need to destroy this computer. So let's go right into the system, change directory sys, and we delete it. Proxy. And where there's a proxy, you can be certain there will be a firewall. Get that ready to go as soon as these two come home. Deleting boot. So yes, as you can see, we are not being nice to this computer at all. And then we're going to change into users right after that. We got this deleting OS system. And then we're going to delete. And so in this one, by doing shutdown, shutting down system, shutdown complete, rebooting, make sure it doesn't boot up, loading kernel, failed. That's what we need to see. Now we ran that right down to the wire, so we need to be quick like bunnies here. Quick like bunnies here. Whew, here we go. Logs. Whole lot of shaking going on. Vroom. Alright, and this is another one of those missions where we'll need to go and sit in the newsroom for word that this has gone down. Disconnect. And so, get out of here. Okay. Show just my favorites. We can hop into here. And, alright, so now we're just in the newsroom waiting for word that Protovision has gone down. Hit fast forward. Oh, large corporation. Federal agents are now searching for the identity of a criminal who broke into Protovision. Hey, hey. So, not only did we complete it and earn another 10,000, but neuromancy. We're now untrustworthy. Feels bad. Actually doesn't concern me in any way, shape, or form. But that feels like a great place to call it a day. So, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you guys once again for coming out and joining me here. I really hope you're enjoying yourselves, and you know, if you'd like to be updated about future videos when I put them up, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That being said, I'm Esus Spectrum. I hope you had yourselves a wonderful time, and I'll see you next time.